business adage is if you're not moving ahead, you're falling behind. Growth is the gold standard that many businesses reach for, but it can also be risky business. If a business owner sees opportunity in the marketplace and their operations are well run, then they would be good candidates to grow their business. But some businesses experience growth without planning at all and soon find themselves facing some common problems.
People, they can't keep up. Quality suffers. Customers begin to become frustrated. Deliveries go downhill, whether it's a service or whether it's a product. Cash becomes tight because they're pouring cash in and receivables are getting longer and so on. So it's almost like your body, if you over-exercise it or stretch it too much, it begins to creak at the joints and complain. And a lot of business owners waking up to the fact that they have a problem on their hands. It's a good problem, but it's a problem nevertheless.
If growth can be risky to our business, how should the owner start to manage this growth and turn it into a positive thing?
What I would suggest is the owner takes a step back and instead of just reacting to what are really the symptoms, figures out what's really going on. Where's the growth coming from? Is it sustainable? Is it something that we can make money at? Is it really profitable? What do we have to do to take advantage of it? So, what resources do I need to put in place? And even before they do that, what are the things about my business on a day-to-day basis that I can automate, that I can put processes in place for?
Just like starting a business, growing a business takes a plan. Where do you see your business in 1, 3, or 5 years? How will it be run? Who do you need to help it operate? Growth also takes additional resources. You'll have more cash going out as your receivables start getting larger.
The other thing you need to keep an eye on is money, because when a company starts to grow, typically it needs more resources than it's ever had before. And typically it's hard to fund those resources out of future cash flow. So you may need to go to a banker, or you may need to look for an angel investor. You may even need to look for venture capital. Doing all of that takes time. We all think it can be done quickly, but you go to a bank or to an angel or to a venture capitalist, the first thing they're going to ask for is a plan, because they're looking at their risk and they want to know that you've got a handle on what's going on. A plan lets them see some of that.
Attitudes in business have changed. It used to be a company's main objective was to grow, no matter how big they already were. Today, many successful companies remain lean in size, earning a good profit and comfortable with the amount of business they conduct. It's all up to you, the owner.
One of the things you've got to be careful of is we've been taught that bigger is better, and that's not necessarily the case. Bigger is, it's what's right for the owner. What is it that you want to do with the business? Why are you in the business? Why did you get in the first place? Have you created a lifestyle business for yourself, something you want to do until you're ready to retire? Are you building something so that in 3 to 5 years you can either sell it or take it public? Or are you building something that you want to pass on to your family when you're ready to retire? So there's a succession planning issue involved there. And I think you can't evaluate the benefits of growth or anything else purely in monetary terms. And that's where people go wrong. They get caught in the cycle of I've got to get bigger, I've got to get bigger, I've got to get bigger. That's why I often say to them up front, why? What is it you're trying to achieve? Be really clear about that.
Big Fish Video Productions.